हेलो 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 मोहित भाई, क्या हाल चाल? एक सेकंड बस सर जी भेज दिया, मैंने डिस्काउंट में डाल दिया था। और मोहित भाई, हेलो खीरा भाई, क्या हाल चाल? हाँ, नॉट का ही खत्म करना है यार बस। यार खीरा भाई, हेलो हेलो, आवाज आ रही है ना? हेलो यार, मुझे बताओ ये वेपन किसी काम का है क्या? अपनी आवाज थोड़ी कम रखो। क्या मेरी ज्यादा आ रही है क्या आवाज? बताओ, ज्यादा आ रही है तो कम करता हूँ अभी। ये वेपन है क्या किसी काम का? अटैक किसको चाहिए भाई? तो थोड़ा बचा हुआ कंप्लीट करूंगा ये। डोरिन के काम का है, डोरिन तो मैं निकाल ही नहीं रहा, कितने बोले हुए हैं। थोड़ा काम है इसका। Wait, करता हूँ थोड़ा सा। एक सेकंड। हेलो हेलो हेलो, सही है। आगे किसी की आ जाएगा। हाँ मतलब कलम्बिना के याद आया, कलम्बिना तो है ही नहीं। बैक टू स्टोरी भाई, यार खत्म करो भाई, नॉट फिर खत्म करना है।
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality. But how can I be sure that I'm going the
ये
right
कितना
way?
बचा हुआ है?
Cutscenes from reality to keep me on track.
आगे भाई कितना कुछ बचा अभी है? फाइट वाइट तो कुछ हो ही रही है। अब से यहीं पे भाई बातचीत में धूप में ही फंसा हुआ है।
I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense they can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me.
थोड़ा ही थोड़ा ही बहुत है। थोड़ा ही बहुत है क्या कह रहे हो? थोड़ा ही बचा है कह रहे हो? यार 20 कितने दिन रह गए कोलंबिया के आने को? 20 22 दिन।
Is that the
यार
radiant
मैंने सुना।
Sanari?
अच्छा, क्या ही बोलो।
You are the moon goddess. But how?
सीधा भाई, कोलंबिया के लिए मुझे फ्लावर एंड वो मिल गया है।
I
क्या बोलते हैं वो, पंख को क्या
am
बोलते हैं?
not
बीज इन
interested in fighting anymore.
आर्टिफैक्ट्स में मुझे परफेक्ट आर्टिफैक्ट मिल गया, इसका फ्लावर मिल गया एंड वो पंख को क्या बोलते हैं यार, वो
I
दो चीजें
find
मिल
that a
गई हैं।
little difficult to
बाकी 3
believe.
चाहिए। मैंने प्री फॉर्मिंग कर ली है सब कोलंबिया की। इसके जो मटेरियल है 46 फ्लावर चाहिए।
Yeah,
फ्लावर शायद से
honestly, so do
120
I.
तक होंगे फ्लावर करना है इकट्ठा थोड़ा।
The way you used my own power against me
बाकी मटेरियल
was
सब इकट्ठा कर दिया
it
कोलंबिया
was
का
a
9th
brilliant
लेवल के
strat.
लिए।
And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got the
Mr. Dainsleif.
बस
right.
आर्टिफैक्ट फॉर्म करूंगा।
It was
20
so
दिन है अभी, ये
so
गैंशिन का क्या करना
long
है?
ago now.
गैंशिन का खीरा भाई, वही करो ना, आर्टिफैक्ट ही
But
फॉर्म
we
करो
were
ना।
friends once.
उसका मटेरियल जो क्या बोलते हैं, वो मार के ही मिलता है जिसको, हिरन जैसा जो भी है नॉट क्राई का, उसको मार के वही 46 वो चाहिए थे ना। 42 वो हो गए हैं मेरे पास। बुक्स भी इकट्ठी कर दी हैं। बुक्स भी 300 प्लस बुक्स हो गई हैं। और क्या चाहिए था? और वही इसको बिल्ड करने के लिए जो मटेरियल चाहिए, वो सब। और आर्टिफैक्ट्स अभी तक 2 ही निकली है, पर फ्लावर निकल गया, परफेक्ट फ्लावर निकल गया जो चाहिए था। और जो पंख वो जो भी बोलते हैं, वो रह गया। वो निकल गया, बाकी 3 चीज़ें चाहिए, वो सैंड्स वगैरह चाहिए।
When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, how I cursed and devoured. I
हाँ
tore
168
everything
फ्लावर्स
here
फ्लावर
apart.
120 इकट्ठा हुए हैं
I
अभी
was consumed by
अभी
the
फ्लावर्स
desire to
रहते हैं
leave this
अभी 20
place
दिन है
and have
काफी
my
है काफी दिन है
vengeance.
अभी
But to no avail.
20 दिन
This
में सब इकट्ठा कर
is a
दूंगा मैं बस
place with
आर्टिफैक्ट का सीन
no
है आर्टिफैक्ट कहाँ
exit.
से मिलेंगे यार इसके
This is the second time I've entered this space.
यार
Though
लीनिया
I
मिल
had
जाती ना उस
ignored
टाइम
it
मेरा जो
first,
50
I
वही
was
80
torn to
हारा हूँ ना मैं
shreds the moment I entered.
भाई भाई की टीम कंप्लीट हो जानी थी
But this time I
लीनिया वापिस
survived.
तो आ रही है बट अभी टाइम है
It must be partly because of this new body, and partly because of
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy it. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here.
डोमेन
before
भाई
I
वही तो
entered.
नहीं निकले आर्टिफैक्ट से तो नहीं निकले
Tried
डोमेन से
to.
चलो
So,
कितने ही बार गया हूँ
you
मैं कितने ही
rejected
अब
it?
तक 200 गेंशिन ही खर्च किया अभी तक मैंने फ्लावर निकला बस
Yes. Because after that the world's
What do you mean?
एचपी चाहिए ना इसको कोलम्बिना को ना एचपी क्रिट रेट क्रिट डैमेज एंड या
voices in my head.
यही चीज चाहिए ना
They
इसको
were gone.
इसका वेपन है कोई कोलम्बिना का फ्री वेपन
And then I saw
Her?
Thelindis, my former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of the Lindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
मोहित भाई चले गए क्या
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. Anyway, why have you come here?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
तो ड्राइव ये बताओ नॉट क्राई का ये खत्म होगा क्विज तो इसके फाउंटेन इसके बाद स्टार्ट होगा या फाउंटेन का क्विज करना है
Oh,
और
I see.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for...
चल हेलो गोजो भाई मनीष भाई नमस्ते नमस्ते गोजो भाई
Do you mean Dottore?
आगे की भाई हाँ कर सकते
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time.
अमीर को
All so
कुछ
that he
तो
could
रहता है उसके
resurrect
लिए
me at the
कोई कुछ
moment of
करना
his
पड़ेगा
choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as
अभी
far
शायद
as
30
hunting the moons and
के करीब
recovering.
फूल दूंगा भाई
So
70
that's
फूल
why
और
the
इकट्ठा
Welkin
करना है
family
अभी
became so active in NOD-KRAI.
सेंट्रोना एंड उसके लिए कोलम्बिना के बस हारू ना आ गया 50 में 50 तो 10 फूल में निकल जाएगी कोलम्बिना
Moon goddess, could
यार
I
स्पाइरल एप्स कैसे करूं मैं
ask a
गिरा भाई
favor of you?
वो पाइरो वाला आ गया उसको मारना है बट वो पाइरो कैरेक्टर के बिना मरेगा ही नहीं और मेरे पास
I
पाइरो
know
कोई है ही
this is a lot to
नहीं
ask, especially from... But this is the only thing I desire now.
मेरे पास इलेक्ट्रो एंड
Nothing else matters.
यार ये कौन सा जियो कैरेक्टर की गेम है
What do you want?
हीरा भाई तुम मारो भाई तो आई कांट वॉच यू
I'd like you to take a message to Thelindis for me.
The Lindis?
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her after image. I can sense that some
Onka.
part of her soul remains here. Far...
Why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
क्या कौन सा क्या कह रहे हो
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't. All I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. Just in return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No,
यार स्पाइरल ऐप वो ही है जो
in return,
इधर नॉट क्राई में भी है जो
I'll clear them for you.
मॉन्स्टर वही
Whether you want to help me or
मशीन वाला
not,
पता नहीं क्या नाम है
it
जो
feels
इलुका
like something
के
I
बिल्ड के लिए मटेरियल
ought
चाहिए
to
होता
do.
है वो पायरो से ही मरता है ना वो जो विलन है वो
Why?
जो सेंट्रीना के वहां पे एरिया में है जो फायर लैब्स में भी है ना वो, फायर लैब्स में भाई
Why,
वही तो नहीं मर
indeed.
रहा।
I've been asking myself. I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and
हैं?
started using
इधर
others.
भाई ये क्या, ये नाइट
It
वॉक
hurt.
कैसा भाई आपने?
I
नाइट
think
वॉक
I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
बस फायर लैब्स में आप कैसे आओगे मेरे साथ, थोड़ी आ सकते फायर लैब्स।
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version? Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill
फायर
us?
लैब्स तो अकेले ही कर सकते हैं ना बट हम।
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. We hid too much from each other. But I've
रखिए
told
भाई,
you
मेरे
my
को एक चीज
whole
बताओ,
life in
मैं
the shadows.
फ्लिंस की टीम में मैंने
I don't
कुकी
want to
से
hide
ज्यादा
anything
लोमा
anymore.
क्यों डैमेज दे दिया, मतलब फ्लिंस की टीम में मैंने पहले कुकी डाली थी तो इतना फ्लिंस डैमेज नहीं दे रहा है, जब मैं लोमा डाल रहा हूँ तो फ्लिंस ज्यादा डैमेज दे रहा है, लैक्स में दे रहा है। कुकी
I
के
will
साथ
do my best.
94 96,000 दे रहा है। अच्छा वो हाँ, लोमा के साथ 1 लाख प्लस दे रहा डैमेज, क्या सीन है वो। मेरा डैमेज वाला नहीं हो रहा। अबे मैं तो वहीं पे अटक गया, उसके आगे जा ही नहीं पा रहा क्योंकि पायरो कैरेक्टर ही नहीं है मेरे पास कोई। बैनेट लेके जाता हूँ, रिवाई की टीम लेके जाता हूँ, बैनेट अकेला टिक ही नहीं पाता है। रिवाई थोड़ा 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 करके कितना ही
Yeah.
मार पाएगी। 9 मिनट में थोड़ी मरता है वो बिना
Even though
पायरो के।
Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him.
मेरे पास
He
डैन
also
ग्राउंड
felt
नहीं है,
great
मेरे पास
remorse
भी
at
कौन
never
सा है,
having
मेरे पास तो
understood
वही
what
है।
you were truly
एक्चुअली भाई मेरे
going
पास तो
through.
दो ही है, फ्लिन सेंसी भाई, इलेक्ट्रो है जी वही है मेरे पास। अब क्या मूवी का तो होगी, पायरो है आपके पास में। पहले पायरो की टीम सोचता था, फिर कोलंबिना आ रही है तो फिर पायरो कैंसिल कर दिया।
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
नेफर ही है क्या आपके
Thank
पास?
you.
नेफर वगैरह तो ठीक है आपके।
It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
मूवी का नहीं है, नहीं है आप पे मूवी का यार, आप तो ओल्ड प्लेयर हो यार, आप पे तो सच बताओ नहीं है मूवी का, आप डूब ही ना क्या? आपको परफेक्ट टीम किसकी है? अच्छा दो से दो है काउंट आपके। परफेक्ट टीम आपकी किसकी है? एक बार का ही कंप्लीट टीम हो गई है आपकी, और कोई आपका कंप्लीट टीम ही हुई है क्या? जिबाई है आप पे, जिबाई की तो कंप्लीट टीम होगी आपके पास।
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
लग रहा हूँ भाई। 3 टीम्स तो है आपके पास, डैंड्रो की टीम, पायरो टीम
Is that
चाहिए
the
आपका ना?
Lindis? Hello, Miss Lindis.
Who are you? How do you know?
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a
वो
message.
आगे कर दो।
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's doing better.
Better than he was, huh?
Others have had a rough time on his account too. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
जिबाई और वार्का वाले अकाउंट में यार टीम से। ओ अच्छा आपको।
So,
ओ,
thank
ठीक है। भाई ये मोबाइल क्या हो गया, चार्ज क्यों नहीं लग रहा? चार्जर अभी तो ठीक था, लग गया। अभी क्या?
Got worse before they got.
Are you sure you wish to know?
हेलो आदि, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो।
Yes, this
मेल
is
में
my
दिखाई मिल
opportunity
जाए
to
तो
learn the
हो
truth,
जाएगी। और
no matter how hard.
I
लीनिया
admire
क्या,
your
लीनिया
courage.
किसमें है आपके पास है?
However,
लीनिया
time is
मेच में ही है
short.
क्या, दूसरे कौन में?
I cannot stay here for long.
वही भंडारा कब है भाई, किसका भंडारा?
Ryrir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, but in the end, he came to regret beyond that. He did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his
अच्छा,
mind.
दोनों अकाउंट में है लीनिया आपके पास?
You are what has kept him going over all these years.
तो लीनिया दोनों अकाउंट में, जिबाई एक ही, जिबाई तो वापिस आ रही है।
I'm
जिबाई
sorry,
नीफा।
Miss Columbina. I just.
It's all right. I understand. Well, that's everything from me.
Wait. One.
तो खीरा भाई, आज तो चलो मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, कल वापस स्ट्रीम करूंगा ना। कल यार वो हेल्प करना है उसमें, फाउंटेन का बॉस ही है, उसको मारने में भाई मसला ही नहीं है वो फाउंटेन का।
Time flows backwards here.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that.
Without a moon marrow, without the three
अरे वो
moons' power,
अचीवमेंट ही बुरी हो
you
जाएगी,
won't make
10-20
it
स्लाइम
far.
ही मिल जाएंगे।
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am
वाल्किन
I
वाला
even
भंडारा
going?
कब है? ओके भाई वाल्किन। अबे टाइम आउट क्यों दे दिया? 5 सेकंड। भाई वेल्किन वाला भंडारा है जब 2.7 के हो जाएंगे, फिर एक भंडारा। 2.8 के हो, डिस्कॉर्ड में 100 मेंबर में 2 भंडारा हो रहे हैं।
And it's not just me, it's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jump thinking back. I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror, and I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conway. Revier was one of the Finster King's
अरे भाई
retainers.
डिस्कॉर्ड किया, ज्वाइन किया आपने?
With me,
डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन
he
कर लो।
was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape
90
his lot in
सब्सक्राइबर
life.
चाहिए, मैं थोड़ा इनएक्टिव
I
था ना,
wanted
नहीं
him
तो
to be
अभी तक हो
happy.
जाने थे।
So I thought I'd use this place to
पर
return to the
रेगुलर शॉर्ट्स
past.
डालने लगूंगा तो फिर शायद हो जाए।
At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the princess. It was only after meeting the princess that the Finster King started going too far with
देखो
his
3
research
के
into the
सब्सक्राइबर
abyss.
तक 5 वेल्किन का
That was the
गिव है।
day all of
3
our
के
woes
सब्सक्राइबर
began.
तक
I couldn't kill the Vinster King himself,
पहला
so I had to
2.7
find
के,
another way to
उसके बाद
save Rayveer.
2.8 के,
That's why I wanted to
तीसरा
go back,
डिस्कॉर्ड
to
में
kill the
100
person who had
मेंबर,
brought new
एंड चौथा 3
possibilities
के
to
में।
our realm.
कितने हो गए? 1 2 3 4
I'm sure it was a
5 लगा
futile
दो, 3 के
endeavor,
में 2 लगा दो
but
फिर।
the abyss but I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against. I know I'm never getting out of here,
जय
but
नुरना
you're
आप
different.
लोग
You can
डालते
make
हो
it, and I
सब।
want to help you. I owe you that much.
भाई सेल्फ प्रमोशन मैं तो जर्नल में डालता हूँ ना, मेरा डिस्कॉर्ड क्या है, आप खीरा भाई के डिस्कॉर्ड से हो क्या? हाँ जी भाई, वो तो खीरा भाई के में डालता हूँ मैं, सेल्फ में, सेल्फ प्रमोशन में।
How do you plan to help
आदि
me?
नाम का है तो है मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड में शायद से।
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists? Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry. I can share what I've learned and help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears.
की बातचीत कब
I
खत्म
think
होगी
you
भाई?
just might.
ये कोलंबिना कब बाहर
Also,
निकलेगी?
I've been speculating about where this space ends. The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung, king of I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
नहीं उनको अच्छा गोजो भाई आप दूसरे आईडी से आएगा। अच्छा गोजो भाई आप हो गया। अच्छा अच्छा
Understood. Thank you, Miss Celendis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Reverie, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we
हीरा
both
भाई ये
fear bringing
स्टोरी वोरी
trouble
कब
upon
खत्म
each
होगी भाई?
other. Neither of us ever told the truth. But enough about that. I wish you a
सीन कब
safe
स्टार्ट होगा
journey,
भाई?
Miss
फाइट वाइट वाला
Volvina.
सीन कब आएंगे? नहीं वो अभी नाम ही है बस गोजो की दिखा। ओ नाम भी तो गोजो है
And may
बट
the
आपकी आईडी का
outside world never have to
है दूसरी
experience
आईडी
pain like this again.
गोजो सातोरी राइट।
Reverie, you're there. I cannot see you because you exist in the future. But please, gaze upon the past and then sit for a while.
कैसे रहो वो तो कर ही
Let's
ना हो।
find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Are you all right, little sister? Have you come from the distant future?
How exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Come here after locking up L2NA anime. Hello, welcome to the stream bro. तो चैनल में न्यू हो तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर लो एंड डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन कर लो भाई गिवअवे के लिए।
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the war of funerary flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the frost moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in NOD-KRAI? Huh, you're right.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
भाई आप किसके लिए होके कह रहे हो?
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep, we have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah, she's a tough cookie. And a
ऐसे
sore
ही।
loser too. We have to trust that she'll
हीरा
find a
इसमें
way.
स्टोरीज में जितने भी कैरेक्टर्स
Because
आते हैं
we
वो अभी
really
तक
need her
मतलब
power.
फुल में आ ही नहीं है क्या कुछ? मुझे लगा सैंड्रीना वगैरह पहले के आगे थे। हेलो मतलब निकूल और सैंड्रू ना अभी आए हैं ये दोनों, है ना? बाकी कैरेक्टर सब आ गए हैं क्या, या फिर अभी भी आएंगे कुछ कैरेक्टर
As much as it pains me to say
जो
it,
स्टोरीज में
we've
आते हैं
got
कैरेक्टर
no
जितने भी?
chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight. He's much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close. That maniac is going to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse.
कुछ नहीं है कुछ।
I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a
मतलब
full moon
यही दोनों
goddess
रह
on
गए
our
थे क्या
side.
कैरेक्टर, या फिर अभी और भी न्यू कैरेक्टर
I'm
आएंगे?
not just saying this because, and I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all...
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend.
so she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that anyway. As for how we get Columbina back,
सैंड्रू
I've
ना
been working on it
आ
constantly.
चुके हैं, नहीं नॉट
I
क्राई के तो आ
even
चुके हैं
said
और
I'd
बाकी
probably
जगह
get there if I could continue my calculations.
Computing power? You mean, you need more
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
नॉट क्राई के तो शायद यही चार
So
न्यू आए
much
थे ना,
data to get through that the
प्लेन्स
whole
वार का
process has
निकूल एंड
just
सैंड्रू।
ground to
That's a tricky problem.
ये कैसी कैरेक्टर है? कानवे क्या नाम है इसका? कानवे नाम
Rene de Petrichor of the
ये है ना?
Nazi-Kreuz Order
रेडन
was
आ रही है,
foretold to
रेडन
defeat
मन
the
था
world.
निकालने का बट फूल ही होंगे।
However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's
ऐसी
worse,
कलेक्शन के लिए
they're incompatible. And to top it all off, we can't even leave Nod. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like,
Oh, what do we do then?
You don't get it. And I need accurate results, not ahem. Anyway, time to
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well,
तो
everyone.
खेला भाई आप
Remember to let
आप
us
तो
know if
पुराने
anything
प्लेयर हो,
new
आपका
comes
तो
up.
खत्म हो गए होंगे सारे क्विज वगैरह। आप फूल कहाँ से इकट्ठे करते हो? मेरे 80 फूल करने में मौत आ जाती है।
Hat guy? Is he in? Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah, she mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for NOD-KRAI. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru... From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is... he wants to see how we're going to react.
27, 25, 25, yeah. Oh,
He'll easily devour everything
तो पिछले
eventually.
साल भी स्टार्ट किए क्या?
So I
मुझे लगा
guess
पता नहीं
he's
कितने
no
पुराने
rush to
प्लेयर
make
हो
it
आप।
happen.
या भाई या मुझे लगा था 3-4 साल हो गए
The
खेलते हुए।
first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or
इसको
giant
आपके वर्ल्ड
serpent.
में भी होंगे काफी
He's
टाइम हो
always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one
मेरा
way
तो
or
अभी
another
तक बस
in the desert
एक
of
ही हुआ
Sumeru.
100% नॉट का ही
There
हुआ
is a
100%।
chessboard built by
वही
King
नॉट का
Vishnu,
एक एरिया जो वॉल
also
कहने
known
वाला
as
कौन सा एरिया
Al-Akhbar.
सिर्फ वो हुआ 100%
I
अभी
don't
तक।
know, but creating games and setting rules. Gods do that as a... Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of... So on the bright side, even if NOD-KRAI is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on NOD-KRAI yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. but whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting. Battles are fleeting, but the...
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail?
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me.
Not necessarily. It's less about
You look kind of...
If your arch nemesis was a...
That's true. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously.
Yes,
I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool. And as much as I want my vengeance, too bad it never taught me.
So, what's...
I'll get to that.
Just like
How much do you This is a serious question.
Although she's... I see no...
In that case, it can be solved.
How much?
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on. Let's go talk to her.
Miss Androne, Traveler. Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their...
That was fast. The call only just...
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly...
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions.
I see. Looks like... If I might ask, what is the...
I needed to predict the future of the entire world.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not wrong. He found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy!
But where is he?
Come with me.
Hat Guy?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so...
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
कुछ अच्छे हैं ये सब हाँ यार
I've
मीनू
actually published
का
more
वो काफी
papers than
बोरिंग
you.
लगा पता है और नॉर्थ का भी ये जो पता चल रहा है ना ये कौन सा एक्टर
Even
लास्ट एक्टर
Paimon's
है
applied
ये
for
भी मेरे को काफी
academia
बोरिंग लग
admission.
रहा है जैसे ट्रैवलर वापस आया हुआ है
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device
Yes,
that's
मीनू की कोई
designed
फाइट
to
वाइट
cope
है
with
ही
that
नहीं
volume.
Easier said than done. Only Erminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just...
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely...
Conrian, to be precise. Puppets need an energy source and processing power.
थोड़ा आगे मजा आएगा
The
वही तो
artisans
वेट कर रहा
built
हूँ
them
मजे का
solid.
Do you...
The Traveler and I
ये
have
तो
talked
क्या
it
आते रहती है
over.
ना काफी नॉट
He's
करेगी
willing to vouch for you.
वही तो चाहिए भाई
So, it was built using wood from a silver white tree.
Conrian technology and Erminsul wood. Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely.
I can put two and two together, yes.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me, and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna
इसका
die,
नाम क्यों
right?
लेते हैं क्या हेड गाय लगाएगा
In
पूरे
theory,
ट्विस्ट में वही हेड गाय
he
मॉडल
should
से
be fine. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core...
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs...
Correct. He said that the...
He will have our
Aww.
On a more positive...
The worst case scenario with the core removal, a core is completely... But in the end, it turns out... Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become...
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until the
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sister.
Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does that mean that our story goes on into the future? Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
I can hold out a while longer.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, They're both really nice. I'll enter. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me. It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Teyvat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What?
You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Teyvat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. We coexisted in peace.
Slowly, however, we came to realize...
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was we wanted to know if this order would both... All right. Canon and I...
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward they would even cast down...
Only this.
Right. I did everything in my power.
The ancestors of the Frost Moons.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so began.
So, that's the name.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the heavenly and the world's original master.
And what of the moons?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know.
The eternal and iridescent moons were both.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here.
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right.
Our souls may...
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear. If anything, we owe the world. If only we decided to act soon.
All the more reason. Instead...
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through secondary process. Scan. Still 4. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No, initiate Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my... Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that...
Yes, it would explain a lot. Such as why that space would respond to a moon god. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone...
Yes. She certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so I've been giving this some thought. This could also explain...
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the question is...
Hello? Listen up! Not only is... I'm still unclear on the details.
Truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure...
I'll keep my calculation.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar...
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go,
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique...
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called NOD-KRAI. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki?
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What?
How curious.
Let alone influence living creatures. So,
This is so strange.
Columbina, you're looking...
Yes. If I am to help my...
You mean... You'll need our...
This sounds extremely risky. The Three Moons' powers are not...
I know.
Even so, Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from... No moon goddess can leave...
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure...
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, you don't think she'd...
Columbina...
Let's review what... This is the... She knows, so... If she wanted to tell us something... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden rip. What if Columbina left Luanatar? If she is.
Oh, yeah.
Never, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past.
Oh, I know. It'll surely. But it's our only chance. This.
Boss.
We spoke about this.
But.
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us. I need to know you'll honor our agreement.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want some?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after.
And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure.
Oh, please, anything but that. All right, enough chit.
All done.
Good. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority,
हेलो बग
Kuvaki,
हाँ
and the
ठीक
sole
है
surviving
आजकल
moon,
तो देखो बस
I've
लिख
lost
के भेज
one.
के भी जाता है
I
आजकल
think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with.
अरे कर अगर लिंक के भेज के भी आता है चक्कर बिजी हो गया रात को आएगा
I hope it's not. Come on.
It seems you have reached. I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out? Tell us.
What? Who and how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can and even if you found a way, what if they never find them?
No.
Come again?
They will find him.
I'm not.
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your...
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. Once in this when the time comes.
Just as...
Exactly, in a similar...
But how do you just leave your soul here?
On my way here, I met an ordinary... Her body is long gone, but her soul and before that.
So...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this. So I'm humbly...
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. Don't forget, We are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always... Now, I finally get to be the big sis.
Kennen?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, no, I was just... You cannot imagine how for the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save... Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Kennen...
Still?
Certainly.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too.
I wish to hide...
I see. Perhaps that promise me this, Columbine. I'm sure that... But that... Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya,
Okay.
All right.
हेलो देखा देखा
We once were the songs sung for eternity.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now,
देखना नहीं स्ट्रीम
the
में चल गया
lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all three moons to Columbina Hype. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the three moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
हेलो you were done 41k हेलो ब्रो वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई चैलेंज में नहीं हो तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर लो
Given up our power and authority.
एंड डिस्कॉर्ड चैलेंज ज्वाइन कर लो गिव अवे के लिए
Merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Kennen and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the Three Moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just...
हेलो हेलो आवाज आ रही है ना
We would like to spend our...
Of course. Sonnet.
Yes.
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my... May it become the moonlight that keeps NOD-KRAI company through the long years ahead. So this is why NOD-KRAI was not always home to Kuva. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. And Kuvaki responds to me because... And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul... Oh, power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Hello, Kishan bhai, welcome to the stream. और सुनाओ किशन भाई, क्या हाल चाल? आज से पक्का रेगुलर हूँ स्ट्रीम में.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that?
वही क्या हो गया?
Anyone? Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take, and there is always a great
यार
price
किशन
to
भाई मेरे को
pay
एक
for
चीज बताओ,
witnessing the truth.
गिवे में
But
जो
it
किसी
seems
को
that
वल्किन
this
देना है
time,
तो वो
Columbina has
उसको
shouldered
मतलब
that
वल्किन
burden on
गिफ्ट
our
करेगा और
behalf.
पैसे ही दे दूं उसको मैं.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But
We'll get you back somehow.
I can request, yeah. मेरे को पता ही है वल्किन किसी को गिफ्ट करना हो कैसे करते हैं. वेबसाइट से करना होता है क्या?
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next move.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
हाँ वल्किन
Miss
देना.
Androne,
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can.
There's still a long road ahead.
पहला तो आप स्पॉन्सर करें ना किशन भाई। फर्स्ट वाला आपका स्पॉन्सर है 2.7 के। अब रेगुलर हूँ मैं कर दूंगा। ओके अब रेगुलर हूँ भाई। मैं रेगुलर स्ट्रीम करूंगा, रेगुलर वीडियोस डालूंगा और करने हैं भाई सब्सक्राइब।
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get
थोड़ा काम था बीच में यार, थोड़ा इधर उधर
There's
चले गया
just
था मैं।
never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my
डाउन
existence.
डाउन हो गया चैलेंज मेरा थोड़ा।
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
व्यूज वगैरह गिरने लग गए
To
थे।
our part two.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah.
वही पूछना था, आप कर दोगे या मैं
For all you know. Who's to say I'm not just...
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do
और
now.
किशन भाई आप क्या भाई
We don't pull
फेस
this
फर्स्ट
off.
करके डालते हो आप
That's
भाई
doomed,
का अपना।
isn't it?
Oh, you think so?
किशन भाई क्या थी?
Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has
मैं
faced
कहता हूँ ओके
annihilation many times in the past,
किशन भाई
but
क्या
it
थी?
also gave up.
आज तो नहीं बुला रहा ना कोई। आज तो
not like
देखोगे
I'm
ना
anything
थोड़ी देर स्ट्रीम
special.
देखोगे ना 10 बजे तक एटलीस्ट।
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time.
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course,
मैं
of course.
लेटे वाली इसमें स्ट्रीम आता। ओके ओके कोई ना।
Well, the thing is, these Duran's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of NOD-KRAI. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her
हाँ
calculations suggest that
किशन
our
भाई
best hope for victory lies in
खाना
Miss
वाला डिनर भी
Columbine's
करना है, डिनर ही
return.
किया है। जल्दी
It's up
स्ट्रीम
to
में आ
us
गया
to
था मैं।
slow Dottore's advance.
8:30 का
Are
आया
you
हूँ।
asking me to help you with building the defense?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us,
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the...
well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt.
You're
मैं देखता हूँ
cashing in on
खाते
this
खाते ही
much
अभी
sooner than I'd
स्ट्रीम कर लेता हूँ।
imagined.
ऐसे स्टोरी चल रही है,
Well,
खेलने को
yeah.
चाहिए।
The way things are
मैं
going.
खाते खाते
Very
कर लेता
well.
हूँ।
The mages have heard the
आता हूँ लेके
knight's
खाना
plea,
आता हूँ, कर लूँगा
and
11
they
बजे तक
will
स्ट्रीम कर लूँगा।
respond. To
क्विज
tell the
खत्म
truth,
करना है बस बस
Alice
यार।
and I had already discussed how we might help you.
क्विज का
This
काम
is...
खत्म करना है।
Wow.
एक
Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide.
Anyway, Knight of Boreas, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Ah, you're here. Sandrone! How are things going?
हेलो किसी में यार ये बात
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Hey! Whatever.
यार ये क्विज
Feast your eyes
ये
on
क्या
this.
स्कैम है? बस 3 बुक्स मिली मुझे, तो खत्म होने वाला क्विज।
Never seen something like
इतना बड़ा है अभी ये। 11 बजे तक होगा नहीं खत्म यार। फाइनल चैप्टर ही तो है ये शायद।
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can
नहीं, मैं लगा दिया आपने
bring Columbina back.
हो जाएगा 11 बजे खत्म।
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
हाँ ये खत्म होने वाला है ये।
You recognize my genius. Took you
ट्यूटोरियल
long
आने वाले
enough.
हैं।
Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
तो खाना खाया था, मैं खत्म नहीं होने वाला। मुझे लगा हाथ से काम नहीं होगा, ओनली स्टोरी का।
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Twins! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
आपका हो गया कंप्लीट।
You get into the zone like this.
अच्छा तो है कुछ भाई, पर बीच में काफी बोरिंग था। पिछला वाला लगता है जो पूरा बोरिंग था, मजा नहीं आया बिल्कुल भी। जब ट्रैवलर को वो ट्यूटोरियल ले आता उसके बाद से फिर पानी पिलाया, एक तक आया पानी भी।
I consider
हेलो
an
हेलो
honor to
हो
have your
गया सबका?
trust.
अब 11
Rest
बजे तक
well.
करते हैं स्ट्रीम
I
पूरी।
look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
कहाँ बोरिंग था यार, बोरिंग ही था यार किशन भाई। वो कोलम्बिना वाला, कोलम्बिना जो वहाँ पे कहाँ फ्यूचर में कहाँ पे बंद हो जाती है, और ट्रैवलर भी डिटोरिया सा घूम रहा होता है।
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
ओनली
You
स्टोरी हो
always
यार, मेरे को
address me
स्टोरी
in the
बोरिंग
strangest
लगती है
ways.
भाई। थोड़ा
Lady
पढ़ लेता
Moonchanter
बनता,
one
पर इतना भी
minute,
क्या पढ़ता है
Miss
यार
Moonchanter the next.
नहीं।
Yes, and?
हाँ, आप तो रीड करते
Are
हो ना कोई
either
स्टोरी?
of those incorrect?
मैं रीड
Not
नहीं
as
करता,
such.
मैं स्किप वाला
It's
बंदा हूँ, पता
just
है ना
that
आपको।
I simply call you Nefer
मैंने सीधे फुल
nowadays.
स्टोरी रीड की, पता है।
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we...
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us
मुझे नहीं
down.
लगा बोरिंग।
And I give my all to ensure our victory.
मेरे को सुमीरू पूरा बोरिंग
Yes,
लगता है,
allow
आपको
me
अच्छा
to
लगा
take
होगा
you
वो, है
to
ना?
a quick checkup.
सुमीरू का क्विज रहे हो, मेरे को पूरा बोरिंग लगा अभी तक, सबसे बेकार लगा सुमीरू का। कभी
Hold on.
कंप्लीट ही हुआ मेरा,
We're
बस
both
जितना
in good
किया वो
shape.
बोरिंग लगा।
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care.
Sure thing.
होने लगा थोड़ी।
Thankfully,
Golden Flame. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, the situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone...
Albedo! Durin!
hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, albeit as Dotori's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer.
We fought side by
हाँ, ये
side
लाइट
many
चले जाते
times
हैं ना, इसी
before,
के लिए मैंने
and
मोबाइल
always with great success.
मोबाइल कूलर मंगवाया
I
हुआ।
believe this time will be no different. So don't
हाँ,
worry.
वो तो पीक तो है भाई, अभी तो बहुत ज्यादा पीक, जो लास्ट फाइट है वो तो भाई खतरनाक है।
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions and prepare.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
हाँ, वो फाइट के टाइम मेरा माइक ऑफ रहेगा, बस रिकॉर्ड करना, शो डालूंगा, वो डालूंगा ना शॉर्ट वीडियो।
What a waste of time. Go! Wipe out!
The long sleep beckons. Observe. Night falls.
अब कल कैसे एक दिन में थोड़ी होगा सुमीर को कुछ ऐसे बड़ा हो।
With one heart, we pray. You poor love.
Seek within.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
तो फोन पे हीट हो गया, लाइट वालों को ना मैं क्या बोलूं, 3 दिन स्ट्रीमिंग की 3 दिन लाइट थी यार।
Feel this ancient power. Come into being. Decay! New life! That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean?
हाँ चलो पूरे दिन क्विज करते रहोगे क्या? मतलब काफी बड़ा है ऐसे, 15-16 घंटे का मेरे को कोई ख्याल से।
Bombs away!
Are you quite finished? The night cometh.
By the frost moon of old, the mystery unravels. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right, then, dear friend. Bring the light!
No more lies.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
What a joke. With one heart, we pray.
Looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days. It's actually a good thing in my the subjects of my experiment, so I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of hand in any case. It is only right that before I end your life. The experiment begins.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Water jet!
No more lies. Seek within.
Let's see what you're made of! Let's see what you're made of!
It all adds up. By the frost moon of old.
Yeah!
Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Be silent. Steady now. Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes. Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
No more lies. Time to come clean.
For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place.
Wipe out!
Forest, protect us. With one heart.
The mystery unravels.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall! Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory. Forest, protect us.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Good. Keep it up.
It all adds up.
Water jet!
Beaten. No more lies. It all falls into place.
I've done leaving openings on purpose. Confident on
Water jet!
It all adds up. No more lies.
How unfortunate. Water jet!
Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Can't hide the truth.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Seek within.
Shackled.
No more lies.
Such be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. But you have a choice in the matter. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider it? I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old drama. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off, but I maintain that I approached you in good faith. So, I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until like 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Sandrone, what a pleasant...
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get...
And what makes you think I believe a word?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore, maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side.
भाई story देख रहा है
10%, do whatever it takes.
अभी मैं जी
Just
लिंक
bring the moon down.
देख भाई Genshin ग्राफिक्स देख कोई ना बिठा देंगे नमीना कब आ रही है देख भाई पूरा देख खत्म होने वाला है
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over NOD-KRAI. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I
क्योंकि
personally
मारना क्या
feel repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle.
Before you drown!
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall! Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Wait.
Leaving openings on purpose? Confident, aren't we?
Go!
You're all hurt. First, like an ant in my palm.
The new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
It's over, Dottore! Time to pay for your hate!
मुझे इतना रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ तो मैं माइक ऑफ देगा
No longer must the world cower in the cold.
डार्क साइड है ना ये?
Future is not yours to...
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
कोई बात ऐसे डबल आई लिख
Everlasting has the
या हेलो लिख या फिर ऐसे डबल आई लिख किसी का ये बारह हील हो रहा है क्या दिक्कत है इसमें क्या मच गया क्या हील हो गया
I was so close to a new world. Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment!
That will never happen. No, this world is our home.
कृष्णा भाई सैंड्रोन तो रोबोट है ना, ये सही मर सकती है बट खत्म क्या? खत्म बैटल? खत्म ना क्विज से? हाँ किशन भाई।
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
9 से तो उनको आगे से
Extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new... The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the leak...
I knew things would be different. But I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
तो वापस आ रही
Are
है।
you a convert?
कहाँ वापस आ रही है? बस तो की
Oh, come on, what does it matter?
वो तो पुल में आ रही है।
All just been through?
Come on! We gotta get...
उसमें जिंदा हो जाती है।
This is...
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. What about you? Did you rest while still winding down from everything that's... Okay, if you say so. What we just went through was... Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Still, Paimon kind of missed it. Anyway, you did great. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal. Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! Good morning!
Morning, Yehuda!
आगे तो कुछ भी आएगा।
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today.
हाँ वो तो है।
Careful there,
इसको
Paimon.
नहीं बताते हैं क्या वो जिंदा है हमारी चीज़ है। शिकायत तो मजा हुई। ये बताओ कुछ खत्म हो गया क्या?
True. You know, I'm surprised.
Well, nothing like a region-wide color.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly...
Really?
I think things...
Paimon's with you.
All right. Life's... were you...
Yeah.
Sounds...
मैं कह रहा हूँ कुछ खत्म हो गया क्या?
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon sign?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, It's all hands on deck. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality, in true Kamkake crab shop style! Enough! Did you hear that? The traveler said I did good. The traveler!
मोहन जाने के बाद
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you could...
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I She helped us get safely out of NOD-KRAI, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes
but you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
गुड नाइट ब्रो, कल मिलते
You
हैं. ओके,
underestimate
ठीक है.
yourself yet again, Master
9 बजे
Ila.
आऊंगा फिर से.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. That is precisely why Starshina Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of NOD-KRAI. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little... but I'll do it.
An admirable attitude. We have the chance.
Yeah.
Quite a few familiar faces have a...
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked. Well,
I'm sure you had a...
Wait, how'd you find... Yeah, you could... Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think...
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
Well, it's not a...
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make...
Mr. Varka?
I can...
Is he...
You'll have to figure this one...
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony.
Could this person...
We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
NOD-KRAI is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere...
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of—
It'll be all right. I'll just check your
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really good.
I thought you'd approve. Columbina's as for the frost, it is up to—
I like the word. I'm just... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves, but NOD-KRAI's
well... Unless...
For now.
What would make it?
Getting out.
Then maybe it's...
All right.
Hey, you two!
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are... Would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say... Perhaps you'll feel better if you... No.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna stop.
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption. She plans to wait. As for me, we have to remain. I did notice. It looks like just doing my of course. By the way, they're quite similar.
Oh.
Indeed. We went to great... Anyway. Oh, you should head to the... Ad Astra. Thank you for
You're here.
You're here too?
No. I'm bound for... Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always...
Maybe I'm just a...
I certainly hope... Regardless.
Sandrone's the...
Even we were... She managed to...
She probably really...
Well, that's why I'm... She said... She also mentioned some of her. However, there is one... No. This is her last wish. I can only... I bade farewell. She spent... Sandrone's... But Columbine... She never used to act like this. Snezhnaya, I shall return. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around? I thought today... You're afraid you won't...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood... No matter what, finding the truth is... At least... That's the life lesson I... What? Maybe I... Either way. I'm going back to... You should continue with your journey.
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long. Paimon sure... But, if you can't make... Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Lama suggested. But things are much better with the children. I see. Hopefully, By the time the next moon...
You'll do fine,
He really thinks... I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then. Are you ready?
Lumine, it's time.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this look?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember? But while I was the story of... But... yes. Here's the great...
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains some... Oh. Did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the
Very well. Rest assured. Thinking about the...
Yes.
Stories like...
You don't believe...
I don't believe...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonbriar Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment. I went solitude for me once, but that night.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me. You will lose nothing by doing. Look. Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are...
You're right.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but...
Keep this up and it...
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen.
I always but the logs show that...
Flew over?
No. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for... It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in NOD-KRAI. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Khaenri'ah, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Colin...
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes. It's still the same you.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance?
I don't know. The truth is not...
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before... I thought that a home was a but you and your friends taught me...
That's because your friendship matters.
But after journeying to the... now...
I'm sure your friends...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to NOD-KRAI again, that it may continue to...
Wait! But what about your body?
Oh, I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Tri-Lune Goddess. I am only returning to NOD-KRAI the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have some...
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventure.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the element. Thank you.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, Here, this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving.
Hey, better late. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy...
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down in Teyvat. The moon, but on the moon. Everything feels so close. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope.
Well?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little long. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories. I've heard that if you get... about the...
Walking?
Late...
Come to think of it.
The journey goes on, like I said. Oh, is that your next Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnogrod. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was ice cold. In fact, maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that there's regret between them. I noticed that the root, but I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my once things settle down in NOD-KRAI. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all it would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay, I shall cast down...
खत्म।
I trust the good news. As for we found our as ever in a wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary team. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic... I think of... P.S. P.P. And with the moon...
2500।
God, Shadow of Darkness!
Ding dong!
Let me weave you a verse.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Be cleansed!
Might and dust!
Go get him, Aiden!
Good luck!
Divine light, shield them!
ये क्या हो गया?
Oz, reveal thyself! Look, a rainbow!
अबे अबे
Lush as the moonlight.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
One shall descend once again.
Graveyard.
निकलो।